good, MP. Time to do what you do, baby.
Lock in. It's game time.
Hey, MP.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with Nurkic, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Now here's Hield following the missed shot by Nurkic. A three-pointer is right on target.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Pass to Nurkic. Four seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
He hits the second from the line. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Mr. Clutch. Levine with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Levine can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Monk's shot's good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams, a screen on Monk. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the 76ers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Here's Mr. Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Back to Monk. Here's the three. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ball. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Levine kicks to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Williams. Nurkic setting the pick for Williams. Outside Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nurkic the pass to Ball. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Free throw drops for Monk. Taylor's checked in for the Bulls. And Monk drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Healed against Caruso. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man. Banging that thing down.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Ball dishes to Levine. Nurkic a screen on Monk. Levine for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Now, Nurkic, after the missed 3 from Mr. Clutch. Ball finds Levine. Now Nurkic guarded by Embiid. Pass to Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-4 run. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball surveying the defense. Outside Levine. Nurkic a screen on Monk. Here's Levine. Batum grabs the miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Levine. Back to Ball. To the middle. Levine, that's good.
That's really good focus by Levine, making sure the concentration was there so the shot goes even as he's bumped.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Trains the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 12.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. 76. Going with an almost entirely new group. Nurkic checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. They've got Batum. Mr. Clutch out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Hield in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 54 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Batum a screen on Ball. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And looking to push this win streak to double digits. MP saying, don't disturb this groove.
It can't last forever, but while it does, a winning streak is one of those galvanizing experiences, don't you think, for a team all season long.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, White. Monk grabs the board. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 8 here in the quarter.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And so we wrap up the first half. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Seeing this wide open offense in Shaq, man, seeing this wide open offense makes me want to ball, man. I'm telling you, Ernie, you know where to find a hoop at right now? You know where I could get a game in?
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far. And that is it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways, showing it all tonight.
Outside Batum for the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Nurkic up top. The pass to Caruso. Right side, Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Williams.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Monk. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ball.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Ball gets double teamed. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Nurkic setting the pick for Levine. Nurkic against Embiid. Here's Levine. Batum grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their...
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls, trailing by 13. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. We've got Mr. Clutch. Dean Gomez out there with Troy Brown. And it's Hayward, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now here's Levine. Harrington kicks to White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Hayward. Levine dishes to White. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
8 feet away. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from White.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Batum comes in for Troy Brown. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Monk's subbed in for Brown. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Williams, a screen on Monk. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Williams. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Taken away by Williams. Now the pass to Levine. It's stolen by Hield. To the inside. Here's Monk, and he finishes nicely on the way. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Physical play by Embiid inside.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Ball.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Monk against Levine. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Good on the three-point shot. And now that's 35 points for Mr. Clutch.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season. They'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
On the wing, Hield. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Monk. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ball. Monk against Ball. 4 on the clock. Connects again from distance.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean,
young legend coming through.